Welcome, ladies and drones, to Bees, Beers, and a Beard. I'm your beard, and today I have right here the Apimaye Queen Defender. I'm not going to immediately set it up as a mating nuke. I'm going to set it up, you can use it as just a 10 frame Langstroth hive. I'm going to set it up like that, and then put a colony in here that I got over here, and we'll get it started. I'm going to let them build out the frames before removing the queen, dividing it, and using it as 4 mating nukes. If you look here, you can see how it's divided before I get started with putting some foundation in here. It's got the 2 spacers in the middle. It's got spacers along going the other direction. It's got frame holders, and it has 4 feeders. The entrance folds down in the front. It has a winter and summer basically setting, and little dials on the front to indicate the status of mated, virgin, no queen, so on and so forth. Circle with a line means there's a queen cup in there. You got the virgin on the one side, mated, and then no queen or no queen cell in there. So, to get started though, it comes with these little half frames, and just like the handy frames, they pull apart pretty easy. And then you take your wax foundation and lay it on there. And just take a knife and cut to size. Make sure your wax is warm so it's not brittle. Alright, and once you cut one, you can use that to template out the other side. And you can save this for a starter strip, or you can just toss it. And just like the handy frames, do one half, place the other half on there, and just press it together. And then you can do that for all 16 of these. And then when you get them together, to get the bees to build them out, you can put it in a Langstroth, and because I'm using this as a Langstroth, I'm going to be putting a few of these together. Take the included pieces, slide this in, top's a little tight, snap it together like that, take another frame, snap this together, and there you go. You have your Langstroth size frame. Alright, so I'm going to put a few of these together and get this ready, taking out the dividers, and then I will start setting it up as I would any 10 frame hive. Alright, so I pulled a little switcheroo on you. As it usually goes, I don't know what I'm doing, and I just kind of make stuff up as I go. Change my mind as many times as I like. So instead of the Queen Defender, to start, what I'm going to do, since I have the frames for it, I have 9 built out frames here. There's some honey pollen mixed in, and then I have 1 full-size handy frame. I think these are the Pro frames actually, and that has small cell foundation. The rest of these have the standard, I believe it's 5.4 millimeter foundation. So I'm going to let them slowly build out that the 4.9 and switch out some of these frames as they start building them. Let them build it out a little slower than what I had planned. And what I discovered about the Queen Defender that I didn't notice at first is it does have latches on the bottom. So you can take these off and stick that directly on top of the hive, and that's what I will likely do later. Maybe I'll have it divided at that point. Like I said, I'll change my mind as often as the weather changes here in New England. So for now, I have it set up just like this. I'll take these bees, shake them into here. Basically made a package of our own off of loose bees on the outside of 3-pound packages. There's a queen in there. I'll tuck her in here, release her in a few days, probably a week, and then they'll start going, let them build out. Alright, so I guess we'll just get started on that. So take the queen here, slide her out, make sure she's still alive as you would. Looks fine. Shake these extra bees off. Stick her in my pocket while I shake the rest of them. Take the queen and wedge her right between these two frames here. Like so. Press the frames in. I'm gonna push her down a little more. There we go. Okay, so now I'll just put the feeders on here and close everything up and check back in a week.